Hey guys,
Hello.
how is everyone? How are you, Matt?
Doing great. I'm wearing a polo today. I feel fancy.
I know. I was going to ask what was the occasion. I mean, first of all, Monday morning I wouldn't want to dress up.
No.
So why did you?
Well, because that's what I packed in my bag for the weekend.
Yes.
Because I wasn't quite sure what to wear for the wedding and then what to wear for Father's Day. And so
You just threw it in there.
Threw a couple options in, and I said, whatever I don't wear, I'll go ahead and wear on Monday. So I did.
How many button-down shirts do you own?
Oh, a lot.
Oh, a lot.
A lot.
I thought you were going to tell me 3.
No.
You just prefer t-shirts.
Yeah. Because I'm not a fancy guy. Like, it does take, like, polos, this is probably the fanciest that I wear on a regular occasion, just because it's a very comfortable shirt.
Sure.
I don't like dress shirts for a couple reasons. One, I've got the fattest freaking neck, I feel like. And so when I get a dress shirt that actually goes around and does this,
that's not comfortable.
There's so much extra material too, that it's like, I look like I'm swimming the shirt, even though, I mean, I'm not huge.
You've lost weight.
I've lost,
You've lost like 20 some pounds.
Yeah. And so for that reason, I don't like it. But also, like, I had an issue where down by my belt buckle at the wedding, it kept like folding over.
Oh, so the bunch up.
So then all of a sudden there's like my belly button's almost hanging out, like sticking out, like you can see skin poking through it, and it just looked dumb. And I'm like, I hate that. So t-shirts, easy.
This was his long way of saying you prefer shirts.
I prefer t-shirts. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although when you did that with your collar, that did not look comfortable. And then can you imagine putting a tie around it?
Yeah. Well, and that's, I mean, I actually have bought for shirts that are more slim down here, collar extenders, where it's like it hooks onto the actual button, but then it like is another button, but it stretches.
Lets you breathe a little bit.
Yeah. So way better.
That's a great invention.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
For people with your necks.
Whoever got that invention and made that invention deserves an award.
Yes.
You know who else deserves an award? Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Deborah Honeycutt.
Whatever.
Congratulations. Let's talk about this just a little bit, because a lot of people don't really know, and this is something we absolutely should celebrate.
Oh, well, thank you so much. So I won a Gracie's Award, and the Gracies are put on by women, for women, celebrating women. And so Matt couldn't have won. If they would have given it to men, Matt would have won an award. But sorry about your luck. So I leave for New York City early in the morning, and then I'll be there for a couple of days. But I'll send you a picture.
Yeah, please do.
And so thank you. And then we got to talking. Well, I bet other people have won awards.
Yeah.
From maybe grade school all the way up to where you are in your career right now.
Yeah.
What kind of an award have you been honored with? Or maybe you were voted most likely to be fill in the blank.
Absolutely. Yeah. The superlative, right? Those are fun. Okay. So I'll admit, I told you off camera.
Yeah.
I did win Student of the Week a couple times in middle school, which was awesome.
That's a big deal. But the other one you told me about is even bigger.
Which one was that one?
Best personality.
Oh yeah. For high school. Yes.
That was high school.
Yes.
Was that your senior year?
That was senior year. Yeah. So that was one of the superlatives, like most likely to succeed, most likely best, or class clown, and all of those.
Yeah.
I was voted best personality, which is very cool.
That is very cool. And I think it's interesting that you ended up being, in the entertainment business.
An actual personality.
Yes.
Deal, right. Something else that's kind of cool. I forgot about it till this moment. In college, my graduation, out of the graduating class, they handed out one award that was for the Outstanding Marketer of the Year. It was the Larry Lee Reckin Outstanding Marketer of the Year award.
You remember the name?
Yep.
Wow.
I won it. It was a really big deal. And I'm not going to lie, I bawled. Because it's like one of those.
That doesn't surprise me that you won that, because you're very creative with ideas here. So, yeah.
Yeah. I still remember one of the projects where they released green ketchup. You remember when that first came out?
Yes.
And I did
that idea.
Campaign of, I did a campaign of partnering with Heinz. With Hulk, Incredible Hulk.
Oh yeah.
And doing a campaign that way, and how cool of a Marvel crossover that would have been.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they didn't hire me, but it's fine.
It's fine.
It's whatever.
You're not bitter. Well, gosh, Matt has quite the trophy shelf. You didn't even get out of high school. You'd won all these awards.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was a college one. That was a college award.
Okay, college award. And we were nominated. We didn't win it, but we were nominated for the ACM Large Market Personality of the Year. So that's an honor for you, Matt.
The Marconi nomination.
That's right.
We won an IBA award as well for Station of the Year, which is great.
And then your friend gave you the other one?
We won the runner-up to the ACM Awards from Austin.
This is from his friend, the GOAT.
The GOAT.
So what award have you been honored with, been given, nominated for, whatever. We'll talk about that. It could be first grade. I don't care how old you are.
Could be serious, could be funny.
That's right.
We're all about it. So we'll do that.
Tomorrow, just after 7. I have the hiccups, so we had to keep it short.
Okay. We also have a chance for you to win tickets to go see CMA Fest next year in person. We're going to do that 6 and 9 o'clock. Hope you join us. And you also have an opportunity to win or watch the CMA Awards or CMA Fest rather from this year, Hulu and on ABC. That's going to be
July 26th.
July 26th.
No, June 26th.
June 26th.
That's right.
But then you can watch it on July 26th if you want to, because it's going to be on Hulu. Okay, bye.
Okay. And I'm afraid to fly, so say a prayer. Bye.
Bye.